Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Jane, and I am here with Libra's love reading for March 9th until March 16th. So we got today through the 16th here for Libra. And before I start getting into my shuffling, I just want to say a couple things quick. I'm new to YouTube. This is my first channel. This is a tarot channel. For you guys, if it resonates, please say something in the comments. You know, if it's rude, I'll probably just get rid of it. It's not gonna bug me. But I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready to share this with people other than just like my very inner circle in my family, and it seems like there's been some good coming out of it for some people, so I wanted to see if this resonates with other people, and I want to be able to help, and I feel like I'm able to read cards for a reason, and that could be for specific people. So please keep in mind that this might not 100% resonate with every Libra. And so if it doesn't, or you don't get a good feel off this, please, feel free to check some other tarot readers out. Like, there are plenty of like miracle workers and light workers here on YouTube. But I do appreciate you stopping in and giving the time to see if this reading is your reading. I'm really happy to be here. And I know that the Mercury retrograde has been a little wonky for like everybody. Things have been coming out of my mouth funny, and I've had to do a bunch of different recordings, but I'm not giving up on it. And I feel like I'm getting that kind of energy for a lot of people too, that they're just like not really trying to give into whatever Mercury is trying to like bring around. And like, Mercury retrograde isn't bad. It brings stuff around, things we haven't dealt with, so that we can deal with them. Like, Mercury really wants us to actually deal with them, so Mercury can bring up something else next time. I'm just kidding. But okay, let's go ahead and let's get into your reading for March 9th today through March 16th, 2019 for my Libras. My son is a Libra, actually. And I got a couple of really good friends that are Libras. I share a planet with them. I share a planet with you guys. I love it. So, what's going on with Libra? I want to know the energies surrounding it, the energies going on in Libra. For the people out here that are wondering what's going on, then can you help get some clarification on what's going on? Oops, a card popped out. The Magician popped out. We're going to leave that right there. Okay, what's going on though for my Libra people? What can they expect this next week with their love? Single. Oops. So pop out again. Okay. Singles, couples, whether you just have your eye on somebody. It could even pertain to a friend, new interest. Okay, so what should we expect up until... I want to smile now. I don't know why. Let's see what's going on now. Up until the 16th. Oops, not yet. Alright. Libra, what's going on with you? I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited for some reason. Like, I feel really excited about this reading. Oh my gosh, okay, so this did want to pop out during when we were shuffling. The Page of Cups. So I feel like somebody's coming in with an offer, or you're coming in or going somewhere with an offer with some messages of love. Actually, this is the Knight. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. And so, yeah, somebody is like taking an action here towards you with their emotions here. Like, let's see what's going on, Libra. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Oh, wow. First card out. the Two of Cups, like whoever it is you're connecting with, it's on a soul level. Like you feel so at home with this person, just in their arms alone. Like you feel like I don't need anything. Like I'm good. Like we could sit under this tree all goddamn, or I'm sorry, we could sit under this tree all day and just be in each other's arms. And, like being with you is like being in a storybook, you know. That's the feeling that I get off of the Two of Cups, like storybook. Okay, and then with the crossing, in the crossing position is the Knight of Pentacles. So I definitely see someone checking you out. You're checking somebody out, they're checking you out, and I think they're going to be letting you know they want to bring something solid and stable to you. And they're going to be slow about it, but it's only because they're planning, because they think so highly of you. So if it isn't happening fast, I would take that as a compliment. Like they just think that you're probably so worth it, and they understand and recognize this like Two of Cups connection, because that's what the Two of Cups is about being on the same page, the same understanding. And I feel like they see your worth, so they're going to be slow about it. They don't want to mess this up. And the surrounding energies are the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like you've been taking, like, I feel like you're taking an evaluation of your romantic life. Like maybe you're comparing, like, the way you used to do things, or the things you used to want, or you kind of, like, been trying to plan, maybe you got some planning going on here, but you're taking an evaluation for things, and I feel like you might be moving things around a little bit, not like physically up and like leaving, but I feel like you're kind of like organizing for in preparation. You're planning, okay? Going through you right now, like in the past year, today the 19th and or the 9th until the 16th. You probably just experienced, like that was the World card. So I feel like you are experiencing like a whole new level, a whole new beginning, a whole new cycle. Maybe you know that, maybe you don't. I feel like some of you know that and some of you don't. And it does sound cliche, but it's not cliche. Like you have the 4 fixed signs within this card. Taurus, Libra, or not Libra, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Hold on, let's see other fixed signs. Okay, well, just bear with me because it is Mercury. I'm not like, I'm a little shifty on this, you know. But not with the cards. The World card, you know, like you have full attainment. You feel whole. You finished a cycle. You feel complete about it. You don't feel like you left a leaf unturned. And you probably got a lot of lessons out of whatever you're like going through or realizing right now. And it's going to serve you well because it is a card of the last card of the entire deck. So, like, I see like a new beginning here for you with a whole new kind of Libra. Like, I think these things that you're evaluating, like, have to do with your life, the life that you want, like this new stage, what this new stage is going to be. Like, well, I realize that, you know, I've completed this cycle here. So what is it that I really want out of this next cycle? How am I going to prepare for this next cycle? And maybe the other person feels the same way because we got the Knight of Pentacles, and so they're kind of being slow because they understand the worth of something, and I feel like they don't want to squander it, and that's why they're being kind of slow. Possible outcome are your counting thoughts. are the Five of Pentacles here. And I would say that with the Five of Pentacles, maybe you're feeling like you don't have the resources to attain what you want to attain. Maybe you're trying to save money. Maybe you lost a little bit of money. This card is about financial loss, feeling out in the cold, abandonment. Let me pull a couple other cards before I start opening my big mouth. Here a minute. The future, you have Hermit, in the position where you see yourself is the Seven of Wands. Other people see you as the Page of Cups. Love it, especially with the bottom part. Okay, and then in your hopes and fears sector, you have the Temperance card. Sagittarius. I think Hermit is Virgo. I'm not sure. Okay. And then the outcome, your outcome is the Three of Cups. So I feel like you just completed a cycle and you're at complete understanding with this new person you're getting involved with, or the person you're experiencing the cycle change with. And I feel like both of you are both kind of like evaluating what's going on and kind of like looking at your pentacles or each other's pentacles, like your physical, your material, your financial, your grounding, your health, your domestic, and you're both kind of trying to figure out how to like move forward and make things happen, because like you both have this understanding of this cycle change here. Not like the Wheel of Fortune, but like it came to a whole new stance. And it has you feeling insecure because I feel like it has you going within. In the future, you know, from the 9th until the 16th, in the future you have the Hermit card here. And so I feel like because of this cycle change, it's kind of calling for you to go within yourself. And I think the Seven of Pentacles is what is allowing you to go within yourself. And this is something that needs to happen. Like, this isn't an action that you or somebody else is necessarily taking, unless it's like a major like force, like a positive catalyst, probably. But I'm not really picking that up here. Like, I'm picking up probably like 2 people thus so far, anyway. But this World card and this ending here in the past has you evaluating some things, you and your partner evaluating some things, and I feel like somebody feels a little abandoned or a little shunned or a little cold or lacking financially, or and it's causing you to go within and find yourself after this like end of the world thing. And I think that you see yourself as being the Seven of Wands. Like, you feel that you're being defensive. Like, you feel like you're on the defense. Like, I gotta protect myself. I gotta keep this wand over my chest. And it's like I gotta keep sticking up for myself or for what I want or for what I believe in. And like that can be a really tiring card. And again, it's a 7. So 7s are kind of like taking stock. So I think like you're kind of like fighting for your values and the things that you believe in. And like there might even be some things that you need to let go of, like when it comes to like the 7 of Wands. Like you may be defending like outdated values that no longer serve you. Other people see you as the Page of Cups. So I feel like this person probably sees you as feeling a little emotional about this, and I only say that because you have the Five of Pentacles and your crowning thoughts, possible outcome, and that's like never like the funnest card to experience or like go through, you know. I think that you're definitely trying to like do the right thing and let them know, like, hey, because you're like, hey, you know, like and you are being a little withdrawn, or somebody else is being withdrawn. You could possibly feel withdrawn because somebody else is acting like the hermit, somebody else is going inside or whatever, and it could have probably both of you like feeling almost lonely. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of mirroring going on because you like there's the Seven of Pentacles and there's the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like that's both of your energy, and I feel like the world is shared energy, and then I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, like somebody feels alone and kind of out in the cold, and with the Hermit card, it's like somebody is withdrawing to uh, find their light again, and they're kind of like taking a break from like all the societal bullshit and like some people. So I feel like one person's kind of like, why, you know, like you're acting so like lonely and different and closing up on me, and this other person is really just like trying to get clarity, and they think the only way they can do that is by like going within right now. And like the Two of Cups just kind of lets me know that you guys are on the same page. And even though it seems a little conflicting, I feel like you both are feeling the same way. And in your hopes and fear section, we have the Temperance here. Sagittarius, if you wanted to know that. I don't get hung up on those too much, so it seems as though like you really want to be able to balance your emotions, especially like if you feel like you're being defensive about things, and this person might see you as like being a little like upset, like they can see that you feel like you're out in the cold, you know. You might even express that, and they see that, and you're just like trying to defend yourself the best way that you can for who you are. But I do see that you're like, I just want to feel stable, man. I don't want to feel like a roller coaster. Like I want my emotions to be in check. Like this isn't really who I like to be. I don't like to be out of whack or out of control with my emotions. And so I'm hoping for peace. Like I want peace and harmony. And then the outcome position is the Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups, it could be like, this is definitely about your social circle and having like a good time. Like I feel like you need to find support within your social circle and your friends, and you need to try to have a good time, especially if you are the one that is feeling like the Five of Pentacles here, and you're feeling like you don't have a support system and that you are being left out in the cold by your partner or somebody else. I feel like you have a support system that is really going to help this week. Like I think your friends are going to be there to help you, like people to talk to, but not only talk to, but kind of like let your worries dissipate for a little bit. And I think your friends are going to help remind you that like you got this, like you got this, like don't even sweat it, like you got this, like the world has this, the world right here has ended in a sense, but this new world you can manifest any way you want. So I definitely feel like there's some like mirroring of with you and your partner right now going on. I feel like you both are probably like feeling withdrawn, and I feel like you both are like thinking about things and wondering how to go about things. Um, and I feel like you both kind of just like one person wants to go inside, you know, with the Hermit card to find that like wisdom and that clarity, and somebody like you and your hopes sector have the Temperance, so like you're hoping for like these like calm feelings. So I feel like that's mirroring within its own right there. But you're definitely going to find a support system within your friends this week. So I do recommend like getting a hold of your friends, trying to have some like fun times, like doing what you do instead of like instead of just like being all about your relationship. Remember that you have friends. Remember that you have hobbies. Like go and get into that a little bit. But thank you for coming in and watching this. If any of this resonated, let me know because I would really love to know. And until next time, I will see you later, Libra.